Akash Inti, the real reflection of you. All right, so today I am in Houston, Texas. My first time here in Houston. And, technically I suppose I should say Humble, Texas, because that's really the city that I'm staying in. But it's in the greater Houston area. Anyways, as you can tell, it's a little loud by me, and that's because I'm walking by the side of the highway. I figured in classic fashion of Texas, why not get a sense of the place than walking around on foot? And so that's what I'm up to. Anyways, what am I going to say? What do I want to say? Well, a couple things. One, I'm grateful to be out here for filming, to be able to do what I love to do and have fun doing it and be compensated for it as well is a true dream come true. It's really the other cool thing that is I'm noticing at least is as you guys know, I hike quite a bit. And so seeing some of the fauna around here is really interesting to me because it's so different than in New Jersey. Most people when they think of Texas, they think of the dry desert and it's so arid and maybe you got some mountains or something like that. But over here, it's very green, and that was something that really surprised me. So if you visit Houston, expect greenery. Nonetheless, I'm also making sure I get all of my little things worked out for filming tomorrow. So making a couple pit stops on the way back, and I'm enjoying it, I'm enjoying it. The funny thing is, I don't have much to say right now. Maybe I will later, maybe I won't. But it was a time where I'm doing some walking, so I'm like, well, I might as well go on camera. It has been a little while since I've checked in recently and so on and so forth. So why not? Why not? And I'll be on camera soon enough anyway, so why worry this, that, or the other thing? Not that I was worried, but I don't know. I kind of wanted to have this little experience of doing a video while walking by the side of a highway. Just hearing how loud it is, for one. But I also thought it kind of made for interesting scenery. And for me to remember, I guess this, these walks along the sides of highways. I don't know, it's just, in Texas, for whatever reason, I end up walking by the side of a highway, and I find that funny in my own life. And it's not like someone's forcing me to do this or anything it's like of my total free will and accord, so it's just funny to me, I don't know. But you always got to stay alert, always be alert of your surroundings. Know what's behind you, what's in front of you, to your left, to your right. The eyes must see all sides. So, it's quite humid though here today. And what's the interesting part? For whatever reason, when I'm in the woods, things flow to me. Ideas, things to talk about, this, that, the other thing. But here in this man-made woods, if you will, I don't know what to talk about. And of course, I've talked about not knowing what to talk about, but there's something interesting and perhaps different about this. So I don't know if it's just right now, the moment that I'm in, but I also don't feel like I have anything to talk about in the sense of I don't have to say anything. But that's why I'm making this video. So I don't have to, but I just wanted to. Part of me is the viewers are going to be, well, I got to be honest, how many viewers do I have? But part of me is oh my gosh, the viewers, they're going to be and then he went into this whole thing where he was silent for about 2 minutes in the video, and I was is there any point in watching anymore? Actually, so I was watching a film on the flight over. And there was a point in the film, it was pretty good, But there's a point in the film where I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to go check my phone, right? And I finished watching the film, and like I said, it's a great film. It was good. But it got me thinking, like, how in today's day and age, it's so easy to just switch off onto one thing, to another thing, this, that, the other thing. So, I don't know. That was just a little thought that peeked on up. But I have not technically arrived at my destination, but arrived at a checkpoint, if you will. So, signing off until next time.